Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Last time we were able to catch a chocobo, and then we were reunited with Chadley, and boy did Chadley have some stuff to show us.
Checking
We're not done with them yet.
It would appear you are in fine health, Cloud, if perhaps a little fatigued. Nothing a good night's sleep can't address, though, I'm sure. Please rest at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Chadley.
I look forward to seeing what new discoveries you make in your travels.
Wait, are my characters not at full HP and MP and such? No, they seem to be fine. So everybody's equipment. Everybody's learned their abilities from all their current equipment or current weapons they have. Let's see, if I'm fighting Titan here, who would I want in the party? Let's go with Cloud Aerith Barrett.
Cloud, are you still gathering resources? Remember that you can transmute items with plants or and other materials found the world over. Some of these materials may help you enhance your combat capabilities. I strongly suggest collecting all that you find, as they will be a boon to our research efforts.
Chadley Combat Simulator. Chadley has cut all ties with Shinra. Maybe. It says level sync, so maybe this isn't hard, actually. Full might. Okay. This might be a mistake, but if I die to this thing, it doesn't count as a real death because we're in a combat simulator. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's literally not a death. We are in a combat simulator, but it would be a failure. I've already had one failure. I didn't catch that chocobo on the first try. Fuck it. Yep. Cloud. Barrett era. Let's go. Let's give her a try.
Is that it?
That didn't do a lot of damage.
I got your number.
He is weak to win. I thought there might be a chance he'd be weak to win. Cloud and Aerith both have win.
Don't overdo it.
I'm coming!
I keep pulling down square. I think I'm just going to shoot regular attacks. Damn it.
Go on! Let's get serious.
Can't use items in here.
Get ready!
Let's keep it together.
Need my help, do you?
What the fuck? Can't rely on her either. Shit. Not doing no damage to her. I mean. Dozies may assess that. Seems to.
Take the lead.
Here goes!
Fuck you.
One more shot!
not looking good. At least one more try here.
Take the lead.
That's it! One more shot! Needs more magic.
Whatever.
This one's for you!
Quickly.
You'll be welcome!
Fuck.
Why don't you leave this?
Get ready.
My turn. Hope you don't mind if I fill you in.
Get him!
Okay, you're dead.
Fight to take it from here.
About damn time. Doggone it, asshole. Hope you don't mind if I fill you with a hole.
Alright. We're just gonna have to put a pin in that. Alright, what about these two? Cloud. Tifa, Aerith. And of course, we're against flying enemies at first. They're probably the best suited for this.
Don't overdo it.
I'll take care of him. Someone looks kind of shaky. One more shot! Let's get serious.
Oh, these things aren't shit. I think they're doing the same damage to me whether I blocked or not. So just doing one damage.
Enjoy the ride. Too much? You can do it.
I got deal with that.
Let me. Fine.
Don't become castrated.
See you around.
Enemy skill. Interesting. Assess enemies across various regions to unlock special challenges in the combat simulator. To complete these challenges to learn new enemy skills. Okay, that's cool. I can get down with that. The default skill, Sonic Boom, deals wind magic damage, grants bravery and faith. Will always be available as long as the materia is equipped. Still not going to be quite as fun as collecting enemy skills in Final Fantasy VII, I don't think. That's cool. That means me assessing enemies is still worth my while, and yeah, I can use that to collect enemy skills, and that's cool.
You made short work of that simulation. I hope you won't mind my mentioning, but I've observed that World Intel collection is stalled of late. I'm certain, however, a veteran mercenary like you would never abandon a task.
Charlie, I've been
I know
here
you must
doing
be
shit
busy,
for you.
but I'd appreciate your help.
What the fuck do you mean? Calm your pants. I got new materia now. Give poison to Tifa. Give Cloud the enemy skill materia. Always let Cloud have the enemy skill materia in 7. And I think I want to keep it the same here. I wonder, interesting though. I haven't really even thought about this, but I wonder if materia only levels up if the character's in your party. Maybe not, because I just don't know. I mean, even if the characters aren't in your party, they still seem to get experience from battles. But I don't know if it's going to work the same as materia. I need to pay attention to that. Since you're my new fire guy, Red, you have a free. In the original game, when you first recruit Red 13, he actually has a fire material on him, and some other materials as well. As soon as he joins the party, you're thrown into a boss battle. I don't know, Cloud has fire and ice. I'm gonna give it a free to Cloud. Alright, let's pay attention here. This next battle, I'll try and do it with Cloud. Aerith Barrett, maybe. So Cloud's fire and ice materia is at 33. He will be in the battle. Let's see if that levels up. If that gains any AP in this next battle. Red 13's not going to be in the party. His fire materia is at 67. Almost, just barely over double of what Cloud's fire and ice have. Alright. 33 and 67. Alright, let's see if Red 13's materia levels up if Cloud's does.
What a beautiful thing it is to travel the world. I only wish that I had been afforded the opportunity to do so sooner.
One more battle to do right now. I feel like I need Aerith in these battles because she has Cure. That's the only way I can heal if needed. Alright, this is a doozy. This is not going to be a walk in the park, I don't think.
Let's go.
He's going to be providing us with a challenge. really feel like Cloud's Punisher mode is broken. I really feel like it's broken now. I'm sure it might have its downsides.
Take the lead.
Yeah, I'll do it. Suck now. Ah! Got a whole heap of lead with your name on it.
Get him!
Check out this shit right here.
Go on! That's over.
Now I can't do their linked attacks. Why can't I do them now? With the attacks you get if you guard.
Get your ass out. And don't come back.
Okay, well I guess I was wrong about this not being just a walk in the park.
Watch and learn. Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes. You're up.
Hang back. Deal with that.
I'll show you what I can do. You'll see. Hey, you asked for it. That'll do.
Keep holding the hold down square.
Get him. Go on.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
See you around.
Two-star healing materia. Nice.
Are my trials not challenging enough? I can't help but wonder where we'll meet next. So many fascinating possibilities.
You said it. Charlie can just, he can low-key just teleport anywhere. Yeah, it's a good thing Chadley's on our side, because if he was on Shinra's side, he'd be able to find us in a heartbeat. And we'd never get away from Shinra. We'd never leave their sights. Yeah. I don't really like the prayer materia. I really don't like chakra either. I mean, I could see by increasing prey high enough that it could be very useful, but is it ever any better than cure? Red 13's materia did not level up there, did not gain any AP. Clouds did. There you go. That answers that question. So I definitely want to make sure if I'm not switching materia to try and get my materia to level up, I want to make sure I'm switching out characters. That all means that Cloud's materia is going to level the most. It does make you wonder if you even want to have materia on your characters not in the party. Just only attach the materia to your most, what you kind of deem as your most important materia on your characters that are in the party. There doesn't really seem to be a way to like move all the materia at once onto a different character. Not that I can see. I guess this has the same stats, but it does give Barrett another materia slot. Yeah, I mean, I kind of do think that's the best way to do things. It could come back and bite me in the ass if, like, I run into a situation where I'm just thrown into battle with characters that are outside my party, and they don't have any materia equipped. I just want to make sure, like, all the materia that's important is getting AP at all times. Like, I don't need I don't need to have 2 lighting materials leveling up equally, you know. Fire and ice, wind. Healing. Would be good to have multiple healing materials. Yeah, the thing about the fire and ice materia is that does take a lot of AP to level it up. 1200 AP to level that up. That's a lot. That's a lot of AP. I think that makes it not worth it, honestly. That's fucking 4 times as much AP as it takes to level up just fire by itself or just ice by itself. You know what would be cool for this game? Birth by Sleep has a command deck system where you attach the commands to your characters in Birth by Sleep, and the commands attached to them gain experience and can level up. Well, yeah. Right? The commands themselves gain experience and level up? I think so. But that's also attached to abilities. So if you level up, if that command has an ability through making it in command melding, then by leveling up that command, once you've maxed it out, then you know that your character knows that ability permanently. It's very similar to Final Fantasy IX system and how it works. So, but what I want to say is that just fighting battles and gaining experience that way is not the only way to level up your commands. There's also a mini game in Birth by Sleep called the Command Board. There's multiple boards to play. It's a board game, and you can use your commands in that to level them up, and that's just another way to level them up. I mean, it's tedious, right? Like, if you don't want to fuck with the command board game, then yeah, you might not want to do it. It might not be worth it to you. That's totally understandable. But my point is, it'd be cool if this game has something like that. Just another secondary way to be able to level up materia besides just getting into battles. Alright, so I'll make my party here, Cloud, Aerith, and Tifa. They have the most command slots right now. Barrett's got the least with 3. 5, 5, 4. Maybe I can find a new weapon for Barrett soon to give him more slots. Because there's 14 materials I can equip. need to get rid of 2. Probably don't need a second steadfast block. I already got rid of that. Damn. Morph? I don't know. I never really used Morph, hardly at all in the original game. And Final Fantasy VII is a game I didn't use Steel much either. Oh wait, no, I didn't get rid of Steadfast Block. Oh. No, I was thinking I had 2 of the same command, but no, these are different. Steadfast Block Materia and Precision Defense. Do I need 2 HP ups? I mean, it's a good materia. Yeah, I've never been the biggest fan of poison. Never, I mean, because poison, no enemies are weak to poison, but poison can still be a useful spell. Because it can inflict, it can inflict the status effect poison on enemies. I don't think I need a second cure. At least not right now. I'm gonna get rid of that second HP up for now. If I gave the accessory I have on Barrett to Red 13, I could have more materia slots with characters and be able to use more materia. I think for now I'll do that, actually. Man, I wish the material would all level up. Even for characters that aren't in the party. Alright, I'm gonna put some materia here, just to make sure they won't ever level up. When they're out the party. Maybe you just didn't do it right there because I was in a combat simulator. In which case I'm gonna have to spend a lot more time back in the menu. Maybe I jumped the gun there a little bit. Maybe I should just waited a few more battles to do this. But whatever. Fuck. Because honestly, like, just in regular field battles, like, Barrett and Tifa are in the back in battle, so maybe that's all it is. It's just a weird thing like that, because I was in the simulator, and the rest of the party members that weren't actually in the party weren't present, their materia didn't gain experience while doing that, but maybe in actual field battles, they will. So I'll leave these on Barrett. See, they have 0 AP, so I'll easily be able to see if they gain any AP or not with them. And yeah. Man, I know this is really boring to watch. I apologize, but man, this is the kind of strategy I like. This is like the strategy of the older Final Fantasy games. Like, I think of 5 through 9 specifically. Like, I like this strategy. I like the materia system in Final Fantasy VII. Like, you don't... It's really not at its full potential in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like, you're really not ever going in depth with it. And right here in the beginning of this game, this has been more reminiscent of the original game and how it is. Like the strategy of, like in 7 Remake, for example, of just upgrading weapons, like that's not fun, really, to do. Even in this game, like those trees where I'm teaching my characters new stuff by spending SP points. Like that's not that fun, you know. Shit. Damn, I did not... Man, I really thought I was just going to do this couple of battles for Chadley and carry on, but there I was, spent 43 minutes fucking with all that. But okay, whatever. What is this? And I have have two thingies to spend. Ooh. Oh, I can't interact with you though.
Hey, perfect timing. Pico's all prepped. But first, here. You just give that whistle a toot and your chocobo will come a-running.
Press R1 to use your choco whistle and summon your bird to your side while out exploring the world. Note that you can only call a chocobo in a region once you have wrangled that region's bird.
So, who here's never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Why don't we take a few laps to get you comfortable then? Come with me. Here's where we get our birds in shape for the races.
What races?
The gold saucers, I mean. They're a big deal in our community. Won't find a ranch around here that doesn't compete.
So you guys race too?
We've been sitting it out since Mom and Dad left. But we're gonna get back in the fight soon and kick the tar out of one particularly nasty weasel. But never you mind all that. You just focus on the basics, like making sure you don't get thrown from the saddle. Why don't you try hopping on Pico and giving me a holler? Remember now, just give your whistle a blow to ride your chocobo. Come on, call Pico already, will you? Remember now. Okay, but how's about we stretch his legs a bit?
Hustle the chocobo. 31 seconds to get the grand prize. Alright. If 15 has something like this. Oh, fuck. Damn. If I didn't run into that pole, probably would have got the
You and Pico are a
grand
perfect
prize.
match. Might even have what it takes to win a race or two at the Gold Saucer.
We can't thank you enough, Billy.
Oh, that reminds me. Y'all mentioned your flat broke, right? Then you might want to swing by Calm again. Now that the troopers have cleared out, it's probably safe for you to ask around for work. Though, don't run off just yet. My sister's looking for help. Not sure what the trouble is. Didn't want to confide in me for whatever reason. Honestly, she hasn't been herself since Mom left. They did dang near everything together.
So I
You
guess they
wanna
just
lend
left in
Chloe
this
a
game.
hand?
They
We need to move
didn't
on.
just
True, but moving on costs money. We had fun helping people in Sector 5, right? Same deal.
ah.
You looking to practice?
Yeah. Yes, I am. There we go. Third time's the charm.
Got nothing left to teach you anymore.
Man, I can only imagine what it's like to play these games
Oh, hey!
for the people that
I heard
played
you
Final
might need
Fantasy
some
VII
help.
You did?
in their childhood.
I see. Billy talked to you, didn't he? I've been meaning to go pick flowers, but the plains
Dude,
are
I'm
way
getting a
too
little
dangerous
emotional
for that.
playing
I'm
this
sorry
game
to
right
hear
now.
that. As a flower lover
And
myself,
I just first played Final Fantasy
sympathize.
VII.
Well, the thing
4
is,
years ago.
I want to make a flower crown. Mom used to make them for us all the time. So I wanted to give it a try, but with all the monsters, I didn't know how I could.
Here's an idea. Maybe we could do the picking for you?
Sure.
Cloud? Thoughts?
Yeah, I want to know. I hope this doesn't hurt me in some way, asking this question. I know it's personal, but, you know, we've gotten to know each other pretty well now, and yeah.
Truth is, our parents died in an accident
Ah.
when I was really little. Billy doesn't like to talk about it.
Sorry.
We used to go on these family picnics.
So they are dead.
After we were done eating, Mom would make flower crowns for me and Billy. I'd wear mine for days. I shouldn't tell you this, but he's the reason Mom and Dad died. That's what Billy says. I don't know. He always changes the subject when I ask. Really? You will? The flowers grow on a hill that's got a great view of Midgar. It's kind of far, but a chocobo will get you there quick. Thank you so much.
Ah, that is pretty far away.
Welcome, folks.
I don't know if there's the best one to buy here. I'll just go with the torso.
If you ever want to change your Chocobo's gear, feel free to use the stable just over there. We're
I
a
didn't see any
one-stop shop
stats.
for all your Chocobo needs. We hope to serve you again.
I'm looking up Avalanche FF7 logo. See if I can make this Avalanche colors. Yeah, red's kind of in their color scheme. Their logo is the skull with the bones. Skull and cross. Is that what it's called? Then it has an A on it. Yeah, not a great logo, Avalanche, honestly. But yeah, let's go with the red. They're in black here. Yeah, it's perfect, actually. Avalanche! Because we are basically still Avalanche, really. Kind of. Damn. And if I have any sort of, I don't want to use the word complaint about this game, but maybe thing that might not be the most ideal thing for me is just how open the world is, how overwhelming it is. Like, look at all this I have left to explore. Look at all this shit all over the place. To go and do and see. It just seems overwhelming. I know I'm gonna use that word a lot probably, but fuck. Like I don't want a game to be super linear. Like I like there being secrets to find and all sorts of stuff like that. Like I like the world being wide a little bit, but honestly I think this is too much for me. But that being said, it's still cool. It's still cool, and I'm definitely still down. You know, just the idea of doing like the next handful of hours, just going around and looking into all this stuff. It's bittersweet. I mean, yeah, it's kind of bittersweet because I don't know. You kind of like to have a balance, right? Like you want to carry on main plot, but you don't mind doing like a side quest here, some side content there, exploring this over here, looking for some secrets or whatnot. I don't know. I'm starting to ramble at this point. And all this is optional. I don't have to do this. I can just continue with the plot. Go over here. Go through the swap lands. Continue with the plot. You know. But I do want to, especially playing the game for the first time. Like I do want to see what the game has to offer, for better or for worse. But all in all, I am borderline starting to be blown away here. Having a grand old time. It's, you know, gosh. It's just still unfortunate for me personally that like the storytelling decisions they've made have been made. Like 7 Remake and now this game. They could just be the same games so far. Just take out the Arbiters of Fate stuff. Take out any showings of Zack, especially anything indicating that he's still alive. You know, take out where it looks like at least Biggs survived somehow. But even that, like, I don't know. I wouldn't, like, even that, they would have wiggle room, I guess, to, like, show off that Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse are still alive. They just couldn't let them interact with the party the rest of the game until maybe, like, the ending. Like, if they decide to show more of an ending after Meteor stops by Holy. I mean, they could have retconned that. No, Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse actually survive the plate dropping. They just never show up in the game with Cloud and friends for the rest of the game, or they just never show up in a moment that you see from the original game. Like, I mean, I might sound like a broken record at this point. Like, the way I would have preferred this is like, yeah, all the big plot points stay the same. I would have preferred Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse to stay dead. I mean, the game implies that they're still dead, that they did die. I mean, the game heavily implies that, yes, Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse did die when the plate fell in Final Fantasy VII. That's just something you understand and you know. But, and yeah, I want the game to stay true to those big plot points. You know, I want Zack to stay dead. I want Aerith to die. You know, because I want the game to stay true to those big plot points. I don't mind them, quote unquote, kind of telling untold stories. For an example, like that DLC episode playing as Yuffie, infiltrating Shinra. Like, honestly, all that, if that's like something they decided to tell as an untold story, something Yuffie did, then, you know, I really don't have anything against it. If they want to retcon that Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse survived the plate, but they did it to where they never show up in a moment or scene from the original game, kind of keeping those moments validated, then, you know, I wouldn't be as on board with that, but I could get over that. Yeah. they've I don't know, man. Like I was saying earlier, like if the Arbors of Fate stuff were just out of remake, they never showed Zack, or if they did, they just never implied at all that he somehow survived. Never showed that, at least, any of that. Like, even if they did show that, hey, Biggs is still alive, maybe, just maybe, Wedge and Jesse are too. Another thing that happened in Remake that, I guess, did kind of fuck up the flow of the original game, if it would still happen in some Remake, is Wedge kind of making it out of Sector 7, because he never did that in the original game. Or at least him making it out by us rescuing him and him helping us in the Shinra building. So yeah, I want that not to be the case. Like, if they wanted to somehow make Wedge survive like Biggs, okay, I'm not really on board with that, but I could get over that. As long as you don't mess up the flow of the original game and what happened in the original game, like keep that mostly intact. But yeah, like, yeah, basically what I'm trying to say, I would just be so much pumped up if like the Arbors of Fate stuff didn't happen, implying Zack is still alive, implying that who knows what all else can just be totally different. Like I said, Untold Stories are fine. Like the Yuffie DLC, that's cool. Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse, that mission you go on with them in Chapter 4 of the last game where you visit the top plate, that's cool. Hell, even just adding Madam M, Sam, Andrea, adding them and kind of like changing up how you go about things in Wall Market. You know, I'm fine with that. Adding Leslie in, like, that's kind of another untold story. Like, adding Leslie in, going to the source with him. I don't know. Like, I'm fine with that. Like, all that I would have been fine with. But, I mean, yeah, that does change kind of the flow. Some of those things, especially like the Wall Market stuff, like that does kind of change up the flow of the original game. Because there's just characters that weren't there in the original game, and there's just things that weren't happening. But like minor stuff like that, you know, I can get over. So yeah, I guess my final point is that it's just for me personally, it is kind of a shame that the game has kind of just gone to the point of no return with the story here. I just wanted to get extra crazy with it. Arbors of Fate, Zack's still alive, the unknown journey continues. Alternate dimensions, Sephiroth and Aerith's subconsciousness in this universe somehow. That's what really sours me. I've rambled here for 9 minutes at the end of this video. No, I'll try not to bring them up anymore. But yeah, that's just kind of where I stand. I hope you can feel me, understand where I'm coming from at least. But yeah, I'm gonna end this one here. Until next time.